Hi guys, I am doing my video and of the bag being stuffed. I'm calling it the bag because that's what it's been deemed online. First of all, I know in the review or the box opening, and this is my review on the bag. I thought this thing was for the key, and actually I realized it's to attach the two handles together, which I really like. And for those that missed the unboxing, I'm going to show a few features before I get into the bag, because the bag is actually mostly full. There are some areas that I didn't put stuff in because I actually was testing this out, and I have it packed for when I go to the meetup next year. Like, I was testing on what I would, approximately what I would put in it to use as a carry-on, which made it really nice because I do have to test the bag under my other stroller to see if it'll fit in the basket or if it's going to be too top heavy, because it does weigh a little bit. It's got some weight to it right now because it is full. So I need to test it with the other stroller, but I'm only planning now to bring this with Oakley, I think that I may be able to bring this stroller if I choose to, because my whole reason for bringing my fast action stroller was because it was smaller, it weighed less, it was less bulky, and like trying to get a rolling suitcase, like thinking about trying to get a rolling carry-on, Oakley, another carry-on that would have had like other personal effects, which would have been my 31 bag, and then going down to baggage and getting my other bag. Like, my plan was to bring a carrier, put Oakley in the carrier once I got to baggage, put the rolling carry-on in the stroller with the 31 bag, and try to push the stroller and pull the other bag, which didn't sound fun to me. So thinking about it now, if I just have this bag as my only carry-on besides Oakley, I will probably be bringing the carrier with, but I don't know if I necessarily have to have it on the plane with me. And when I get to baggage, I can leave Oakley in the stroller, I can put the bag in with the stroller, or her, and then I can push the stroller and grab that, or I can put it on my back or whatever. So anyways, this is tentatively packed similar to what I would be packing for the meetup. First, I'm going to do a few features that I don't have anything in these areas right now. Okay, first of all, the version that I got has these little clips right here, and it came with these clips where I can clip it to a stroller or a shopping cart for or to use it as a diaper bag. I've even like really considered using this as my regular bag. I just wanted to do this test first. Use it as a regular bag, and then like if I go shopping, I can just hang this on my shopping cart. Super nice. Just hang that on the handle. I know a lot of people throw their purse in the seat part of a shopping cart, but sometimes you want to put some stuff in there, and this would make it nice where you could attach it to there. I'll move those out of the way. Then obviously it has backpack straps along with its carry handle, and this is two features that I really love, where it's got the slip right here. If you can see my finger going through. I didn't want to dig out one of my suitcases, but this is, I did look it up, this is to slip over the handle of a rolling suitcase. So you take the handle and put it through this loop, and this will keep the bag secure on a suitcase. Like, how awesome is that? I love it. I'm really, really, really loving that. That's partially why I was going to bring my 31 bag, because it has a similar feature, because I mean, how many times do you see people struggling with luggage, even at hotels, not necessarily, well, airports, hotels, where they're trying to throw a bag on top of their luggage and grab the handle and try to balance the bag so it doesn't fall off. This makes it so it won't fall off. As well as it's got this nifty pocket that starts here and it goes down to the bottom of the bag. It unzips here and it's about this wide and it goes all the way down. This is probably where I will put like my boarding pass, my wallet and such like that, because when this is on my back, it is protected. Nobody, like if somebody comes up behind me, my important things are in here, like as I explained in the original video why that is so important to me, so that is an awesome feature. Second of all is there's this wipe area. These are my wipes, obviously I put them on here, but this pocket you can either use it at, it's an insulated, no it's not. This one isn't an insulated pocket, but this one is a nice size pocket that has like this little slits, you can kind of see it, that you push your white container through like this, or white package through like that, and now you've got a quick, easy access to baby wipes instead of digging through the whole bag. Coming to the front, there is a smaller pocket right here, which I'm not sure if I'm going to have room to put stuff in here. I have to wait and see if there's any extra little things, because I did leave this pocket open, and I left this pocket open because this is where I would put my medication. And this has 3 insulated pouches for baby bottles, or if you want to put water bottles in there or anything. I just wanted to leave this pocket open because this would fit all my medications in here. What I'm going to do is, I do have a case that I usually keep my medications in, but I'm just going to put them all in a Ziploc bag, put them in here. That way when I go through, you usually don't have an issue with medication going through the conveyor. I haven't in the past. Last time I flew, I didn't even have to take it out of my bag. But I just want to have it all together and in one spot and in that Ziploc bag. So if they say we need to take the medication out and check it, I can just pull the bag out and I am good to go. Now let's get to the bag itself. Trying to build this up so you guys could see. I've literally got a stack of stuff going on over here. So, anything, like trying to find stuff to stack up so we can get the camera higher. I usually just have a stack of boxes, but I want you guys to be able to see in. There we go. Okay. So I am going to open the bag up. There's a few items that I didn't put in here for personal reasons, but this is going to be the gist of it. First of all, my laptop. I am able to pull my laptop out and drop it back in. So this needs to come out when I go through security. I just need to pull this out from the bag. This and this bag are the only things that need to come out. And I was actually thinking my toothbrush can actually go in the front pocket with my meds. If anybody has this toothbrush, please comment below. Do you ever get used to the vibrating in your mouth? Like literally every time I am doing this, I feel like my brain's gonna vibrate out of my head. And then on top of that, yeah, that'll fit in there. On top of that, whenever I touch the gums with it, like I didn't realize your mouth could be ticklish. So anyways, back to my packing. I just put this in here because this is what my camera that I'm actually filming now will be on. I don't going through security, looking up TSA stuff. Anything like the size of a cell phone, such as small cameras, don't need, or cell phone size or smaller, don't need to be taken out anymore. Laptops, tablet, e-readers, stuff like that will need to go in a bin, and obviously Oakley will need to go in a bin, but I just put this in here to kind of like measure out space. Then I've got my brush. Yes, it's an old school in-sync brush from like 1998, 1999. I have no idea. I have bought other brushes and I always go back to this brush. Okay. And I just left this in the box. This is Oakley's charger, or a charger for Oakley. Oakley's charger is actually out of the box. I do sell these on eBay, so I just grabbed one of my ones from my stock for sale. It would fit smaller in here because it won't be in the box, but I just grabbed that to kind of estimate space. And then these I know are just toiletries that we have in the house that I just kind of grabbed to see if it would fit. And this is a quart-sized bag. And then my asthma inhaler can be with the meds. I just threw it in here because I was just grabbing stuff out. I will be bringing like full-size bottles of toiletries in my checked bag, but I have stuff in here just in case that gets lost, stolen, damaged through the airport or at the airport. When I fly, I like to play it safe just because of all the horror stories of, oh my gosh, I got to my location and, well, they wrote me a check. I wasn't able to go shopping till the next day. So, or they said I needed to wait a day to see if my bag showed up. So I have like at least 1 day's worth of clothing and some pajamas in here. That way, or a top, I'll just probably rewear the bottoms. And I will have some underpants in here. I just didn't put them in here. So anyways, here's a toiletry bag. I've got Oakley's bottle. I just threw the blue set in here. I've got Oakley's Real Care 3 top. I'm going to put the Real Care stuff, brand stuff in the bag since it's more expensive to repurchase than like real baby clothes. Bunting, I just rolled it up to make it fit better. I've got Oakley's diapers. She will obviously have one on. And the pajamas, the Real Care pajamas. I'm thinking to go to the airport. I'm going to put her Real Care 3 onesie on her, as well as I forgot to put this will fit down there, so pull that out in a little bit anyways. Her Real Care onesie, and then like a Carter's romper or something like that on her to go through the airport. Let's kind of bend this down so you can see it a little bit better. And what I just threw in there, which I know will fit in there anyways, is my little pouch that has my Real Care key. It has my little screwdriver, which this is TSA approved size. It is only 4 inches long total, and I think it's, you can have 4 inches of blade, or like the metal part, is what I believe. But so I've got that. And then, okay, excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Hey, oh, excuse me. So I've also got a t-shirt. I've got a pajama shirt. I have got a pair of socks. And like I said, there's gonna be a few other personal effects that would fit in here. A pair of pajama pants. I will be bringing my action camera. It's not a GoPro brand, it's just a cheapy one. I think I bought some extra batteries for this. My plan with this is to charge them up and attach it to the stroller to try to get some reactions. I have 2 different tripods. I can attach this to this one, and then like my phone or my camera that I'm using now, I just slide into this one. So I brought 2 different tripods. Did I slide in? Oh, that's just the changing mat. And I'm going to find something different. I just threw it in here for now. But this is the box that it has my 2 extra camera batteries for this camera. I actually have 3 extra batteries. One's charging, and the charger will have to go in here because I'm obviously using that right now. I've got my cell phone charger, which I just need a brick for. I've got the charger for the action battery or action camera, and then there's 2 new batteries for the action camera down there. And I also have my little digital card reader, so I can pull out my SD card, plug it into here, and plug it into the laptop if I need to upload anything quickly from any of my cameras. I just brought that just in case. Obviously my laptop. And lastly, in the main compartment is the bottle bag that came with the bag. But in the bottle bag, I have my mouse and my electrical charger plug-in for my laptop. And there's actually a little bit of room in here, so I might be able to fit a few more things in here. And then the only thing that's missing from my little bag with the Real Care stuff is my X stick, and that's because I have that plugged in. Now seriously, I am going to pull the bag away. And mind you, this is still missing the medication that will still fit in the front. All of this fit in this bag. Like, I'm amazed. It makes me happy inside that this is such a fantastic bag. And like getting into the deep details of this bag, like I can put some feminine care products in here that obviously TSA doesn't need to worry about, but I can have them with me so if I need them. I've got the pocket here, which right now I just have the changing mat in, but I'm almost wondering if the laptop I kind of want on my back. But for easy in and out, the laptop actually slides right into that pocket. Like, can you see that, guys? Like, how awesome is that? The laptop literally slid into the pocket. So I might be able to put the laptop in the pocket, even though I'd prefer it in the back. It'd be nice even in the front. I can slide it in and out. Like, I'm really gonna just repack this bag now. So let's put that back in. Switch that over. We've got my 2 tripods. So I'm loving this bag. One. And actually to make more room down here, I just put clothes down at the bottom. I'm loving this bag so much. I cannot see anything bad about this bag at this point in time. Like literally, I can shove all the clothes to the bottom. Like I can probably put Oakley's clothes in the bottom and then have, there's my socks. Tuck those in. Like I said, there will be some personal effects in the bag as well, but I want to keep Oakley's stuff, like I said, the Real Care branded stuff with me, just because, like, just to show some of the prices. Like the sleeper from Reality Works this is $13, the outfit's $20, and this is $35. So, well, I know if the bag got lost, they'd reimburse for that. I might end up putting it in there to give myself, I contemplated at least putting the bunting. The bunting will probably go in the check bag, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't need the bunting while we're there. I just want to show everybody how it works, like with all the items. And I'll also have the clips as well that you use for the car seat, so I'll put them with the stroller. I'll probably use them with the stroller while we're there, but I will put them in this bag so I know where they're at. Actually, I can probably slide my brush down there because it was kind of sitting on the top. I get everything. It's Oakley's bottle, and even I might still be able to have room to fit my water bottle on the side. And if I take out Oakley's bunting and put that in with the check bag, I could probably roll a pair of capris and put them right there. And there is still room in this bag. Like, yeah, it kind of has a little bit to close, but there is still room in the bag. And I can take the laptop out, and I just have to push the elastic of the pocket to try to see how easy. Like, without my stroller moving, it's backing up on me. Like, I can take the laptop out, do its thing, and then just quickly slide it right back into the pocket. That will make going through security so much easier. And then just close it. This is the only thing I don't like about it, is trying to zip it. But other than that, this is like the best bag ever. Like, I'm using this as my purse from now on, I think. And where is my water bottle? This. That might be a squeeze. So the water bottle might actually have to go in the checked bag. Or I might have to bring a smaller one. I'm not sure yet. And there might be like, for the diet part of the weight loss, I'm going to have to start like having, I don't know how close surgery will be to this. So I may have to bring my, for breakfast, liquid diet stuff. Not liquid diet. Protein shakes. So I might have to put like a small container of protein shake powder in here. Or a few packs of protein shake powder. But they'll fit in here no problem. I could even possibly put those in this front pocket. But that's how freaking awesome this bag is. I love this bag. I will put it in the link below. I did notice on Amazon that it was 50% off. There was a clip, like a promotion going on, and you had to click the thing to get the promotion. So the listing for this specific one was 50% off. I paid a little bit less than that with the Vipon deal, but it's normally listed for $30. So please don't get mad at me if you pay what it's at, or if they've changed the price, because Amazon prices change all the time. So the bag price may change, and there are similar bags to this on AliExpress. I'm sure there are similar ones on Wish, but I love this bag. In fact, I noticed somebody at dance has this bag for their children, like their babies. There we go. And like I said, some of them, instead of having this secret pouch, they have like a cutout here that like you can get to the stuff on the bottom, which to me, that's not as a big a deal. Yes, I need to unpack it all to get to the stuff to the bottom. And this is such a big bag that lots of stuff will be on the bottom. But for my needs, I prefer this little zippered hidden compartment to that cutout opening to get to the bottom. Since I do have older children, I can put like my necessities of what I need in it daily and like little pockets, and then things that they want or need underneath. Like I know Crystal has shown them before in a video. She has like this little cloth caddy type thing that goes, and like when she switches bags, she just pulls it out and puts it in the next bag, because that way she keeps all the things that she needs on a regular basis in that. So like I could put my kids' clothes on the bottom and then use one of those caddies on the top, so I can just pull the caddy out if I need to get to the clothes on the bottom. Which I like I said, I'm loving this bag. I might need to make a unplanned trip up north to my parents soon, and this will be coming with if I have to. So I hope everybody enjoyed this overview review of the bag now that I've actually been able to stuff items in it. I've got it pretty stuffed, and there's still, it's not overstuffed. Like I've still got room to add more if I need to. So I will see everyone later. Bye.